This might be the biggest and best restaurant you've never been to. Down a residential side street in Quincy, overlooking the water and just steps from the marina, you'll find the Inn at Bay Pointe, if you're lucky.
Kind of a hidden jewel, and it really is. You have to put on your GPS in order to find the place, and I challenge anyone to come down and find it. But once you do, we got you forever.
As beautiful as the setting may be, owner Kevin Hines knew that the quirky location meant that he'd have to wow the crowds with top-quality food at a lower-than-expected price. So he rolled out the big guns, the Baked Stuffed Lobster Supreme.
It's probably the most popular item on our menu. They're all 2 pounds. What we do is we take the 2-pound lobster, take the claws off and steam them. We take the meat out of the claws and stuff it inside the cavity, put sautéed scallops on top of that. Then we stuff it with our seafood stuffing, and then top the stuffing with a shrimp, and then we bake it off. So you don't have to work at it. All you do is eat the lobster, and it's very, very popular.
On the steak side of the menu, the tanker-sized prime rib is a mouth-watering mammoth with a fresh-baked popover on the side. And the surf and turf offers the best of both worlds, boasting a juicy filet and jumbo baked stuffed shrimp for one low price.
I believe on the menu it's $22. You go in town, okay, you're paying double that.
But the biggest bargain on the menu is the sautéed jumbo shrimp. It's the house specialty, cooked in an extra special garlic butter, lemon, and sherry sauce, served over linguine, all for under $20. And that kind of value is pretty much unheard of when the views are this good.
It's extremely reasonable, and that's why we're successful.
Other successes at this old-school cool restaurant include the Irish potatoes stuffed with short ribs and horseradish cream, a row of extra plump sea scallops wrapped in extra crispy bacon, an old-fashioned wedge salad with homemade blue cheese dressing, and perhaps the finest fisherman's platter you can find south of the city. And speaking of finding, it would be virtually impossible to locate the Inn at Bay Pointe if it weren't for this big blue sign right on Route 3A. But putting it up cost Kevin a pretty penny.
We had to buy the house out in the front on Route 3A in order to put up a sign. I think it's the most expensive sign the world has ever known, but you need that visibility on Route 3A.
So just look for the sign and eventually you'll arrive at the Inn at Bay Pointe, a Phantom Gourmet hidden jewel.